Good evening, Unicorn.
Good evening.
I see a lot of entrepreneurs here, and I'm sure you must be having problems, or you must be having sleepless nights every month, every day rather, I would say, on your financial matters, be it your working capital management, or be it your compliances, be it your GST returns, be it anything and everything related to your financials and accounting. Let's talk about some of the questions, or I would say problems that you face almost like every day. So one of the things that every businessman have is working capital management. They're making profits, but unfortunately or fortunately, every month end everybody is struggling to pay salary to their employees. They're scouting for funds, calling up fanatically to their customers to clear the dues. That's what happens every month, right? So what is the best way out? What is the solution for manage these issues, or I would say challenges that you face every month? Is your balance sheet, right? The solution lies in your balance sheet. If you have an effective working capital management, probably you'll be in a better position to pay off your salaries for your employees and dues and other dues as well. Every month you'll have a GST due as well, where you have to pay it irrespective. So working capital management is an important aspect of any and every businessman. Let's look at it. Next one. Now, the problem with and these are not all the problems that I have listed down here. Few of the questions that that comes across any and every businessman. I've been making profit. Which product should I continue, discontinue? Because ultimately, it's the product that is going to give you profit. Now, many a times you don't even know which product should I discontinue or which should I continue, which should I produce more if you are into manufacturing, or for example, if you're in service, which particular project is making more profit for you. There are projects that BizBrolly would be doing where you don't even know whether you're making profit or not. So the problem again, I would say the solution lies in data. You have to do a segment-wise analytics, understand which project, which product is making profit, and then accordingly take a decision, right decisions. What is, one of the problems that and this is the question that every businessman has. I always make less profit. क्या करूँ मैं? Profit तो होता ही नहीं है. कुछ भी कर लो profit नहीं होता है. So again, the pricing tool and the cost analysis. For example, and I'll just take example of BizBrolly because Arun is doing a fantastic job in his business. So he's doing a project for say Havels, right? Now, how does he ensures that his project is making profit? He has to analyze what number of hours he is contracted for, and then accordingly ensure that his employees who are working on the project is actually delivering based on the number of hours that he has contracted for, and not beyond that. If it's beyond, then obviously you're going to make losses out of the project. Then also look at what additional overheads that you have to bake into the project, and accordingly take the decisions. I can't increase price. Can I still increase my profit? Yes, absolutely, you can. If you have to look at your overheads, probably you can make profit, even if you are unable to increase the price of the product or services. One of the problems in accounting is always, you'll find that month end, either the person is on leave, or you have people are on unscheduled leaves, or going on marriage leave or anything and everything, but then you're unable to get results, or you're unable to get reports or MIS on time, which leads to a lot of uncomfortable situation in your decision making, because month end में कुछ ना कुछ रिपोर्ट चाहिए होता है आपको GST फाइलिंग करनी है, तो अगर रिपोर्ट्स नहीं तो GST फाइलिंग नहीं होगी for sure. If you have all these questions and many more, probably you need a CFO, right? As a SME, MSMEs, all of us struggle with cost, right? You unable to find a right finance expert or a financial controller, because cost is one of the biggest hindrance in your hiring somebody. If I look at other way around, if you're hiring a chartered accountant with 15-18 years of experience, probably he'll not see a value in your services, because it's a small organization. You're doing 2 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore. He'll not be able to add value to your business, neither he will see a value for himself. That is wherein our shared CFO comes into play, because we are doing a part-time CFO. We're there for a day or 2 days in a week. We help the organization to scale up. We help the organization to streamline the projects and as well as your compliance and accounting team, and then help you grow. Help you grow not in just in terms of accounting or compliance, but also in decision making. So that is what we do. My name is Manish Gupta. I'm a chartered accountant as well as an insolvency professional. I have been into corporate jobs, as Mayur was mentioning. I worked with IBM. I worked with IBM for 5 years. I was managing F&A operations. I worked with Genpact. I was part of the corporate team working with Badal Bagdi. And
also was one of the corporate clients also.
yep. So been there. Yep. Last year I thought I'll get into my own venture, and that is what we started. I'm a co-founder of this company, and we are helping MSMEs in all aspects, whether it is compliance, whether it is MISs, whether it is, I would say, anything and every aspects of the organization. Why us? One, we are cost effective, because you don't have to sign up for the entire month. You only signing up for the services that you're utilizing. Your compliance cost will become predictable, because ultimately you know what you're paying for. You're only paying for services that you're getting, not beyond that. Second is uninterrupted services, because many times there is discontinuity of your accounting team. You have 2 people sitting in your accounting team. You don't know, somebody leaves and you're clueless how to continue your services. We help them with the knowledge transfer. We help them what to do in terms of getting up to the same speed. Lead by experts. We've worked in corporates. We've got the required qualifications and education. So probably we are the best person suited for these kind of roles. These are the teams that I work with. Piyush, my partner, we have been together for last 20 years. We did our articleship together, so he's my partner. Myself and Vivek Garg. Any questions that you may have for me, I am happy to answer that.
Any questions or any referral?
Arun is in a hurry. He's feeling hungry.
Any referral or questions for him?
Yeah.
CFO, I would tell you, is a very, very important person to have in your business, especially small business owners. It's fraction of the cost which you pay to normal accountant, who doesn't even do the 10% of the job of.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Big round of applause for Manish.
Thank you.